Number one, I just love this. Love music. It makes me feel happy, and it also makes me feel. If I'm feeling down, it makes me feel better. You know, when I listen to music, if I'm not feeling good. If I listen to music, I feel good. And then, so to make it feels even better to be close to it, and it gives me something to do. You know, it gives me like a purpose. Music's like my way of communicating to people, properly. You know. And I find everything else just gets lost in translation a bit. But with music, it just makes sense I can feel like I can say what I really want to say because I'm just a bit in between everything. I feel like that anyway. But with music, it's like another way to kind of express myself. That I feel that's the best way to express myself. It gives me the confidence to show people who I really am. So I try and put that in my music. So whether it's the lyrics, the sound of the chords, and the rhythm, it kind of, all of it shows people who I really am. And it would be like a mix of like soul and folk. That's kind of who I am. It's like, I love like soul music and black music, especially from like the 70s. But then I also like love rock and roll and English music from like North London. It's like, so there's guitars on it, but then there's also soulful singing, you know. I just feel like it describes my personality. The single's not on the album. The new album should be out around October. It's like a continuation from Love and Hate, same producers. I've been working on it for the last 2 years, and I'm excited. Not completely. There's some more songs on the album that's like a bit more positive. But I've always wanted to make a song like that, but I was just always too scared to do it. Even between the first and second album, was like I was nervous to put the second album out, especially the first single off that, which was Black Man in White World, because it didn't sound like anything from the first, and the lyrics were a bit more kind of like maybe political, like, you know, said was quite strong, like quite tough lyrics. But I always wanted to make a song like that. Since young, I was listening to like late 70s, early 80s, like soul music, and I was like, I always wanted to do a song like this, but I just didn't think people would take it seriously. But I just loved it, so we finished it. Even like singing like falsetto and like Earth, Wind and Fire, I just love that music. But you know, looking back, I'm always like, I think it's always important to do, as a singer or as an artist, you just always have to keep doing the things that you feel like a bit uncomfortable doing, but deep down you're like, I love this and this is what I've always wanted to do, but I can only just about do it. And that way it makes it exciting, you know, and it makes you still interested, so you're more like interested and more engaged with what it is to be a singer, to be an artist. Otherwise you just coast and just do the same stuff. It starts to be a bit, even if people don't like it or they love it, you know, they want other stuff, it's like, it keeps you awake, you know. I'd never done it, so I just thought people would just not take it seriously. But actually the song, what helped me do it was like the song, the more, if people listen to it, the more you hear like the words, it's actually like kind of a sad song. So that's actually the thing, but the melody and like the feel of it makes you want to just move. I've always wanted to have a song that people could dance to, but I don't have any of my music that does that. I listen to like Marvin Gaye had it for Grapevine, I want to dance to that, but he's actually singing something kind of sad. Or like Family Affair by Sly Stone is like, oh, it's a family affair, but he's talking about families that break up. But you don't actually know, and I didn't know that until like 5 years after knowing the song, because I just like the rhythm and so that's what helped me do it, I guess. I was like, oh, I could do an upbeat tune and just kind of with a twist, and so it's believable. So I just sang about how money can be like dangerous, you know. But it sounds like it's like money, you know, but it's actually, I'm saying that, you know, too much of it, if you just love it too much, it's not actually a good thing. Making an album sometimes is like, takes forever. I used to hate the process, you know. But you know, now I'm learning to like enjoy it, because actually all you have is the process, because if people don't like your music, then what else, you've got like nothing else. So, but I used to hate it, because it was just like so hard. I was like, can't you just record this song? And like, yeah, it's not good enough. or be like, those lyrics, you should do them again, or whatever, this melody's all right, but you need to change. But this time round, I really enjoyed it. It used to be like 10% making the music in the studio and 90% live. Now it's probably 50-50. Yeah, because the more I do it, the more I get used to recording, and I'm not as frustrated and more patient, and I realise that the process is about trying. You got to keep trying. And now I've done that, it's like really fun. So 50-50, I'll say even now. Yeah, I've done more music, so I'm getting more used to the process, and I think I'm just slowly becoming more comfortable with myself, so I don't get so hit when someone says it's not good, where before if someone said it wasn't good, I'd be like, oh, you hate me, and like, I'm never gonna do it, I'm rubbish, you know, where now it's more like, oh cool, it's not quite ready yet, but let me just keep working on it. I think that's what's changed, and I think I enjoy being an artist more than I have done in the past. I used to be really nervous about it, and now I'm like, oh, this is a really cool job, and you get to say things. You get to put stuff in your music, you know, so I'm embracing it now. If you write a song and like, sometimes songs just like flow out, and they just like, you don't know what's happening, it's just coming out, and you're like, whoa, this is sounding amazing, and words are coming, the melody's just there, the chord, everything's just, that feeling is like the best feeling ever. And those are the best songs. Like anytime that's happened, that's usually been a song that has been good. But also live shows, we did a gig at the Royal Albert Hall. It was my biggest ever gig I'd done, and it was like the best feeling. People were like fans of the music. It was like the beautiful venue. People had like their lighters out for like Love and Hate, and everyone was like singing, and I was like, wow, that was like some of the best feelings ever. So it's hard to choose between those two. But probably the making the music, because you'll always have, like that's something special about that. It's like it comes from another world, you know.